My name is Jessie. I am 5 years old. I like to play at Owen's place.
Now, back in the day, people were afraid. They were saying that people who are disabled are basically just useless. They're vegetables. They can't do anything. But, as time goes by, we start, showing about what disability is all about, that it's just something we have to do differently.
Individuals who are deemed to be disabled should have the same opportunity to play and be outdoors and have a recreational area that works for them. And we just don't have that in our area. It's unfortunate. And that's definitely something that we are bringing to the table with Owen's Place.
I think we all know that recreation is important to everybody, and the ability for people with disabilities to have access to recreation is something that is somewhat limited. Currently, there are no places in this area where people with and without disabilities can interact. And so we hope that this is going to fulfill that unmet need.
Well, Owen's Place definitely will be unique. I don't believe that there's anything like it in our country. We're going to have an accessible baseball diamond. I mean, every kid wants to be able to play baseball. We'll have a sensory garden. We will have a natural area so that kids can get out and play in the woods, have a little bit of imaginative play, but in addition to that, they can get up in a tree house and have some elevation. This population typically doesn't get to do that. Many recreation areas have plastic slides, and children with cochlear implants, they can't have the static interference, so we are going to make sure that we have a metal slide. So we've really put the forethought into this recreation area to try to serve as many individuals as possible, and it's coming together quite nicely.
Well, in Beaver Creek, and actually in most of the surrounding communities, parks are developed for people who have no disabilities. And Owen's Place is not developed specifically for people who have disabilities, but rather it will provide an opportunity for recreation for both those who have and have not disabilities. And it won't let anyone feel as if they are separated or left out from everybody else.
Anybody can play at this park. It doesn't matter what you can and can't do. There are no can'ts in this park. Everybody can play. And so there are many phases, and the many phases will be all about what everybody can do. I can play with this, and I can play together.
You want to have a good relationship with family members, okay? You don't want to be sitting and it's like, gosh, my kids are having so much fun. I'm sitting on the sideline because it's kind of tough for me to try to do something. But it's at the same time, your kid wants you to be able to interact with them. And so they say, Dad, come on out here. And it's like, I'm sorry, son, but that's kind of tough to be out there with you. And having something like Owen's Place, say, hey, Dad, can we do this? Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's rock and roll. And we're there and we're acting, having an activity together. So Owen's Place, very important to us.
When you get these kids playing on a playground together, all the barriers are lifted. They start to see one another as the same. They don't see the differences, they see the similarities. And then as they grow up, they have that mindset. And then they pass that on to another generation. And for me, that's my goal, that's my mission with Owen's Place, is for individuals who are deemed to have differing abilities. I want them to be viewed as human beings. I want them to be viewed the same.
Hi, my name's Owen, and I want everyone to help us build Owen's Place.